been looking forward to this, and I'm just gonna play some songs and ideas for you. All kinds of ideas, really. I think of these live streams as sort of journal entries to a path I'm attempting to walk, one recording at a time. This one is called Hey Hello. Hey you, what you running for? The world's right in front of you, don't close the door. And I said, hey, hello, can you hear me down below? I need to know, are you with me? I said, hey, hello, are you lost in the afterglow? I need to know, are you with me? Hey you, I know what it's like to forget who you are, but that's just life. And I said, hey, hello, can you hear me down below? I need to know, are you with me? Hey, hello, are you lost in the afterglow? I need to know, are you with me? No one's ever gonna see your name in lights if you give up the fight. Hello, 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 it's Jusky. Hello, hello, it's Jusky. Forgive me if I butcher the name. Sometimes I have a hard time multitasking, but that's okay. I'll try to stay on task and finish a song for once in my life, but sometimes I'm afraid of the silence between the songs. I'm afraid of the silence between the songs. Hey you, I know your name, but I don't feel the same, but that's the game. I said, hey, hello, can you hear me down below? I need to know, are you with me? Hey, hello, are you lost in the afterglow? Yes, I need to know, are you with me? No one's ever gonna see your name in lights if you give up the fight. No one's ever gonna see your name in lights if you give up the fight. would it do? Oh, I don't know which way I'll go, but I'll know when I get there. Hello LS22D1W. I hope you're having a good night tonight. I had a great week. So my answer to having a great week is just to do what I love even more. That has to be part of the key to life, right? Apologies for the awful lighting. I have room for improvement, but I need help. If I could broadcast from a wonderful studio with wonderful lighting and wonderful sound, there I could give birth to, what a stupid metaphor, my live show that I've been dreaming about since I was young. And it's important to keep dreams alive. But it can be a difficult thing to do. But that's okay. This is my video journal of my life. And what comes through my music are messages that I'm trying to send. And I never know if they're going to be received and in what way, or how, or when. But I figure if I just keep sending out as many messages as possible, eventually they will hit the right antennas. And somebody will see, oh my goodness, this guy has outlined everything that he wants in his stage performance. So our production company wouldn't have that hard of a time understanding what I needed. It would take some engineering and a lot of money. But I assure you, I would not let that money go to waste. All my life I've been running away. Yes, I thought I could outrun my mortality. I thought I had endless days. Now I know your days run out. That's okay, just please don't doubt yourself. There is no reason to be your own worst enemy. Be kind to yourself. There is no reason for the torture, for the torture. I know I've been waiting for too long. Now I know what I need to do. How could I go wrong? Well, I can tell you there's a million mistakes to make. I can tell you I'm not very good at learning from them. That's okay, I'm human, so I'm gonna make mistakes. I know I'm waiting for you, waiting for your return. How could I ever know what it's like to burn? I need to feel the pain. I know I'm wondering how I'll ever get back home. I know I will find a way to make everything wrong. I know you're waiting for me. I know you're wondering what's the mystery. There is no other way to know than to live it through your days. I will find another way. I will find another way. Scream out loud that you've never been so alone. It's been a long time, but it feels like a second ago. Does it disappear or fade away over time? I know your day will come further down the line. The world remains the same, but you're changing every day. Oh, the world remains the same, but you're on your own. I know you're scared to run out of time. I know your day will Does it disappear or fade away over time? Time. I know your day will come further down the line. Everybody, the world remains the same, but you're changing every day. I know the world remains the same, but you're on your own. All the world remains the same, but you change every day. The world remains the same, but you're on your own. All right, sweetness. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for watching or listening anywhere. I really appreciate it. Just trying to get some ideas down, get some songs out, improvise a bunch of stuff, and do it all in real time for a chunk of time. I got my tea, so that's huge. Don't spill it on myself, and I probably did, but that's okay. I hope you're having a good night. I am just playing some songs this evening. Gots to tune up. This is the process. All right. This one's called Wolf Mask. There is no reason to believe misfortune follows you across land and sea. Your heart is broken, you're fading away. Fate has spoken, nothing more to say. You're only a little lonely when they lost your mind. And how could you know, no, you were running out of time. Snow is falling on crowded fields. The future's calling. How do you feel? You're only lonely when you lost your mind? How could you know, you were running out of time, time. There is no reason to believe misfortune follows you on the breeze, and you were only a little lonely when you lost your mind. How could you know, you were running out of time, time. All right, I have to prove to myself that I can stop sometimes, because I can go for a very long time without realizing that I'm going off on a tangent. So I hope you're having a good night. I'm just playing some songs here this evening, trying to dig up old ones, practice new ones, and love knowing no one has an idea if they are new or old. Many of them I've played many times, which I love doing. But I love coming up with ideas on the spot as well. In this here Peter Wayne Burton Music Hour, I tend to go into tangents, and then I tend to come back to songs. And sometimes I attempt to explain the songs, other times I convince myself there's no reason to explain them, just let them do the talking. Anyway, I come to you from my kitchen, and I'm just playing some songs this evening, sort of a build-up on my way to releasing the album, which I hope to get printed in the next couple weeks. And then figure out how to get them out there to the world. Because I'm fairly convinced doing a hard copy CD is actually the best way to go. a little scary what we've allowed ourselves to get into, which is renting music from a company, and that is scary to me. Because at any given time, they can turn off the spigot, you know what I mean? I mean, imagine if Spotify just went out of business. And I use Spotify. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's an amazing thing to have access to all this music. But I think even Spotify would agree. Music is so valuable that it deserves a backup. It's kind of interesting to think of CDs as kind of awesome at this point in time. I know, stuck in my past, but that's okay. As things go so fast, it's like, of course it's gonna break my brain a little bit. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing carrying our phones everywhere at all times? What is that about? I'm not against the phone, I'm just against the etiquette of what the phone represents. Many of the conversations I've had in the past few years have been interrupted by a phone being brought up to the person's face whom I'm speaking with. And I know the conversation is effectively over because whatever just came in on their phone might be what they've been really anticipating. Wonderwall. I don't know if I could do a very good version. That's a great song. Great band. I think I could do a version of it at some point. I just don't want to butcher it right now. Because I think I have certainly borrowed So I try to do my own thing as much as I can. Wonderwall, I will try to learn. Someday I'll hold my feet to the fire to really concentrate on covers. But in order to do them justice, I need time alone with them, and I have a hard time disciplining myself to learn. I can't read music. So a lot of the times I writing new music. I just don't know when to stop. And my new songs eventually become my old songs. It's a very strange process. This one's called Love as Strong as the River is Wide. I can't take and I can't take anymore. I hear you clearly now, like never before. The rain keeps falling down. I see you clearly now and I feel you all around. Riptide is a song I should absolutely learn. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Guitar and singing and playing is what I love to do, and I find the rest of life difficult to handle a lot of the time. So I figure if I just have some hours of uninterrupted time, what I could be doing is just wasting my time, probably on my phone. But I want to feel like I'm practicing and performing and putting something on the record and remembering where I was in the song, because I want to be able to interrupt myself at any time. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Maybe if you could help spread the word about me. And man on a mission that's not good at anything business related. Anyway, continuing on with the song. And all this time I've been waiting here for you, but I know you've been waiting too. We saw each other across the great divide. Our love as strong as the favorite river is wide. Please tell your friends, I would really appreciate it. I am grateful for any help I can get, and I hope to pay it forward. And I can't take anymore. I see you clearly now like never before. The rain keeps falling down. I hear you clearly now, it's a beautiful sound. And all this time I've been waiting here for you, but I know you've been waiting too. We saw each other across the great divide. Our love as strong as the river is wide. Our love as strong as the river is wide. As the river is wide. Our love as strong as the river is wide. And I can't take anymore. I hear you clearly now like never before. Definitely make an album that is so cool. The rain keeps falling down. Do something beautiful and all around, and then make the world a slightly better place. That's all I can hope for, with a smile on my face. We saw each other across the great divide. Our love as strong as the river is wide. Oh, you haven't named the band or what the album is called, or both, because that's really cool either way. Hey, thank you, Carl, or Car H7878. Thank you. Zombie Guts. Nice. That's a great band name. I like it. That's one of my favorite activities, is to try to name a band, but at the same time it's one of the most frustrating, because something could sound really good one day, but you actually really want it to make you super pumped to say the name to people. And Zombie Guts, that works. I like it. Is it gonna be happy music, sad music, dark music, fast music, angry music, happy music, noise, instrumental, jazz, metal? So many options. Rock music, nice. I like it. Isn't it funny to try to describe music with a word? As if that says anything to me, but I'm the one that asked, so how could I expect you to sort of describe? It's like describing a taste or a flavor sometimes. That's great. You play an instrument. You guys got songs, you got practices, what's going on? Nice. So this guitar is my favorite guitar in the whole world, and at some point it's probably gonna die or get broken or something, or burn by accident. I don't know. I gotta get 9 more like it. I gotta get 10 more of them. Anyway, it's called an LAG, or log. It's covered up by my second capo up there. Backup capo. Pro tip. Sorry about that. Got a phone call. And I take the 3rd string and I lower it down to E. So I have a low E, middle E, high E. So then I just have a finger formation that is my pinky, ring, and index finger on my left hand. So if I just put them in this one position, then all I need to do is move the hand down. And that's 2 chords. I didn't have to move my fingers at all, except moved it down. You know. So once you have these 2 chords, then you can play another chord just by moving down another whole fret. And then up. And then back to. And I swear it makes the guitar like almost a different instrument. Because what you're doing is focusing on the right hand, the picking and the strumming and the rhythm, for me, is the most important part. For me, I think we learn music backwards sometimes, but everybody's a little different, so I get that. For me, I'm sort of a rhythmical thinker. I think in percussion and drums, which was my first instrument. Which is why, hello, Ginger the Jester, hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me on the Peter Wayne Burton Power Hour, couple hours live stream musical session. I think I was describing my guitar and the way that I have it tuned and how I can just have a simple hand position here, which I can give the middle finger all the time, which is not intentional if I ever do it, I promise you that. It's an unfortunate byproduct of this particular technique and approach that I'm sure someone else has done, but I stumbled on it. So the right hand is the most important part. Just muffle the strings and just practice hitting the strings that are dead. And if you picked up a guitar and that's the only thing you did for about a year, then when you just have to rest your fingers gently on strings, you've got yourself music, you've got yourself a song, you've got yourself something. So if you did this for a year, it would build your rhythm, your tempo, your ability to sense and maintain as much of a perfect rhythm as possible. And that involves getting a pick. I have a pick that's like a really unbendable triangle pick. So wherever I am, there is a downward facing pointy end. So if I lose grip on the pick, then I can recover pretty quickly. So after you've done this, then just go back to the finger spot that I had it on, and I love putting the capo on for no reason to make it. It turns it into the key of F, which I love. Yeah, your sister plays guitar. Nice. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So she plays the guitar and ruins her nails, or she doesn't play the guitar enough because her nails are painted. Yeah, so the guitar technique is once you have this down, just add that chord. And then move it down a whole step. And you've got yourself a song. And if you can do this, something like this, imagine doing it with like a bunch of people playing the same thing on the guitar around you. And I would love people to experience what it's like to play music with others. Because it feels wonderful. It's basically power chords, exactly. But since the third string is tuned down to E, those three strings you never have to worry about because they'll always sound cool. If you're moving the three strings, the lowest three strings, you don't have to worry. You only have to worry about three strings. It's like a three-string guitar. All right. See you later. Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. I should probably keep on moseying down the road here. So I've written a lot of songs in this particular tuning. And it makes it so if you go from, all right, come on back. If you go from that and focus on just picking for a year, then when you apply the simple fingered power chord, this one is called Stars Anew. Haven't seen you since Chicago, and New York was out of sight. Then came LA and we were on our way to the city made of light. I don't know how we got there. We were lost if you ask me. It feels so good, no, it doesn't seem fair if you die in heaven when you're already there. I'm so glad to be here with you. When you learn to let go, you see stars anew. I know it feels like forever. This will end closer to never. Stars anew shine on you. and closer to never. Stars anew shine on you. Have a good night. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. I won't give up because I just enjoy it too much. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be playing for a few hours tonight. Maybe too much maybe I'm overdoing it. But I really like the idea of a recorded practice session. Sometimes I just completely forget where I am and just pause and say, before I jump off that cliff, let me move around a little bit, collect myself, stretch. Maybe I should get up. At some point, it's good to stand, I know. Hopefully my neighbors don't hate me too much. I don't stomp around. I try to be respectful if possible. Maybe I fail miserably. I don't know. I hope you're having a good night out there. Thank you for joining me on my live stream. I hope to play these songs on a big stage one day. Have a really cool light show. You fruity AOB. Interesting. I don't know what that means. And ignorance is bliss. I don't get a lot of the abbreviations, but that's okay. I know enough to know I don't want to have any more knowledge. My brain is full. I want to become dumber. I want to forget everything I've learned because it fills my brain with a bunch of garbage I don't need. I want to do a brain dump to get rid of all this crap in my head. Made amends with my broken past. Forgave whoever I used to blame. Learned to believe nothing will last if you never change and you always stay the same. Pain can feel so misunderstood, but don't give up. There's plenty time. Your light will shine where your pain once stood. Look into my eyes, you're gonna be just fine. Thank you so much, Maple Leaf 666. I really appreciate all your time and your energy. I really appreciate how awesome you are. I don't think you hear it enough. Oh, here I go again. All my reasons are bare. I said, oh, here I go again. All my reasons ain't fair, and I don't even care. I don't care. Ooh. Maybe I will figure it out one day. Oh, there is no way to see the future, the future. I know I'll find it one day. Hello out there. I hope you're having a good night. I request you envision something for me. I request you imagine a big stage with a really cool light show. And every night I would come out hoping to blow people's minds. No show would be the same. Every night would be a journey. There would be some commonalities, some songs people know and hopefully like and want to sing along with and dance along with. But I also want to work in some crazy, crazy cool stuff. Cool lighting, cool effects, cool drone show, all kinds of stuff. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good night tonight. I hope you can get the word out there. There is this dude in Vermont playing in his kitchen. And he's tired of his day job. So he's desperately begging you just to send a link around. And I need a miracle. That song. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need. Oh, I'm butchering it. I won't butcher it anymore. But what should I play next? I think go back to this one that I need to practice. I like playing it on guitar or piano way a lot more. This one's called I Want to Give You the World. The sun will rise on the last of your mornings. Oh, the sun will shine long after you're gone. You were here to breathe the air, but I know it's not fair. I want to live forever. This body's a rental. Time is running out. So try to be gentle on yourself. You're not a fragile flower. You may think you've lost it, but you still have the power. And I wanna give you the world. Ooh, and I wanna set you free. The soul is a temple. This body's a rental. Time is running out, so try to be gentle on yourself. You're not a fragile flower. You may think you've lost it, but you still have the power. The sun will rise on the last of your mornings. The sun will shine long after you're gone. I wanna give you the world. And I wanna set you free. When you run away, go anywhere, but come home to me. When you run away, go anywhere, but come home to me. When you run away, go anywhere, but come home to me. When you run away, go anywhere, but come home to me. Come home, come home, come home to me. All right. It's important to end songs once in a while and not blend everything together and play non-stop. I know it gets exhausting, but I figure people do all kinds of stuff with their phones these days, like travel in cars or planes, or have things they want to do, and maybe having a guy sing his music would be an option. Dun, 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 dun. Move around, stretch it out. get your wigglies out. That's a strange thing to say, but am I getting bot swarm? I'm just gonna keep playing no matter what, really. That's really unfortunate. Am I able to boot them? Alright, I don't know if that'll help or not, but probably won't. Nothing can ever be perfect, can it? I'm just hanging out with you playing music this evening and somebody, probably a bot. I have no idea how these things work. Anyway, this one's called You and. You and me. It could have been you, it should have been me, or anyone between our little schemes we've had going for a decade or so. We made a little money, lovers, we just honey got a million more miles to go. I got 10 long years till I find my home. Preacher man told me so. Oh, I will rise above the broken sky, and I can see the future in your eyes, in your eyes. And I can't hear you, but I know what you're saying. Your body's here, but your soul's not staying. Every day feels like your last when you're living in the past. I can't hear you, but I know what you're saying. Your body's here, but your soul's not staying. Every day feels like your last when you're living in the past. I will rise above the broken sky. I can see the future in your eyes, in your eyes. I can't make this last. I can't make this last. I'm going down way too fast. I can see it in your eyes. an ocean of regret. Memories haunt you. I think it's time to forget. Stars never align. All I'm saying is all I'm seeing are signs I don't want to believe. A heart without blood is awaiting a flood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Paying no mind, it's so lost in time. Your eyes never opened, it's true. I'm here to say you just lost your way, but don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Don't worry, I'm as lost as you. The path you walked was never my own. You gave me shelter, but never a home. I can see it in your eyes, an ocean of regret. Memories haunt you. I think it's time to forget. The stars never align. All I'm saying is all I'm seeing are signs I don't want to believe. A heart without blood is awaiting a flood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Hey, in no mind, it's all lost in time. Your eyes never open, it's true. And I'm here to say you've just lost your way, but don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Don't worry, I'm as lost as you. As lost as you. As lost as you. As lost as you. Hello out there. I know I can go off on tangents, but I hope that you know I'm always thinking about you. And I appreciate any time that you spend with me tonight. I hope you have a most wonderful night. Zorval 2871, hello to you. I'm standing for a little while. It's good to move the blood around. It's good to play an instrument that you can move around with. Piano is a stationary instrument. Yes, there is a keytar. I'm from Burlington, Vermont, in the United States. It's cold up here, even though it's supposedly spring. I'm not complaining though. I have a good life. I like it here. I could be a little warmer, but that's all right. Someday I will have a home in a very warm place. France, fantastic. Thank you for tuning in from many thousands of miles away. I am most honored to be here with you tonight playing. I love playing music as often as I can, and I never try to take it for granted. I tried every single time to appreciate every single second. It's a difficult thing to do. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna light a candle here. Whoa, that's a powerful candle. I love ending songs randomly. Truth be told, I run out of time and I panic and I think I should get back to reality. It's a difficult thing to do sometimes. Reality is many things. Sometimes it feels terrible, sometimes it feels great. It fluctuates for me, as I imagine it does for you. This is the point of the show where I break a string on the guitar. I knew that was going to happen. And when that happens, you have to adapt, right? So, I guess that was a message from the universe to display the fact that if you break a string in this particular tuning, it's okay. You're not missing out on that much. Fine, you're missing, now you're playing a 5-string guitar. That's fine. In fact, it makes it easier to play. So show the world when they think it's gonna be a setback. Show them it's just fine. So it's just a lucky break, you know? Pun entirely intended. I won't even miss that string. Well, part of me will, for sure. But it doesn't mean that I stop playing. It means that I try out different things. And I might even try to play a song with my 5-string guitar. It sounds kind of lonely, but I kind of like how minimal it is. So let that be a lesson to guitar players. When you break a string, don't freak out. Learn to adapt on the fly. You know this in your heart, so you have to try to remember. When you break a string, don't miss a beat. Don't let them see you sweat. It's okay if you blow a string on stage, because you always have a backup guitar. But it's better to play even when it happens in front of a big old crowd, and show them it's okay. I will rise above the broken sky. I can see the future in your eyes, in your eyes. Thank you so much, Jessica Royston, 9203. I really appreciate it. I'm just playing a whole bunch of ideas tonight. I'm very unprofessional. I have none of the trademarks that a highly professional broadcaster would have, but at least I've got a minimal resume going at the moment. It could have been you, it should have been me. Anyone between our little schemes we've had going for a decade or so. We made a little money, life the sweetest, and I got a million more miles to go. I got 10 long years till I find my heart. Preacher man told us so. I will rise above the broken sky. And I can see the future in your eyes. Oh, in your eyes. one is called Stars Pull You Upwards. Pull your shattered self together. They'll never see you fall again. Rise above the weather. Count backwards from 10. You're running away, but you're on an island. You don't even know who I am. Don't give it away, you were only yesterday. Now you're face down in the sand. Stars will pull you upwards. Lay your battered body down. What more could you offer? I bury it deep underground. Yes, I can see it in your eyes. I know you're in pain. You cannot disguise it from me, and that's okay. If you want to truly be yourself, it makes sense to me. We all want to be free. I know I'm running back for more, but I can't decide which way. I'm on the right. Down, 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 down. I think it's time. I think it's time. Time for more to change. Why am I so afraid? That's a very good question, one I cannot answer right now. Or maybe I can. Maybe I make songs up on the spot just to see what happens. You see, I sometimes am so afraid of the silence. When I'm alone with my thoughts, and I know thoughts aren't the problem, it's what I'm thinking. It makes so much sense that I would be confused when all day long I feel used. But I know that just might be life. I know I avoid the strife. The path you walked was never my own. You gave me shelter, but never a home. I can see it in your eyes, an ocean of regret. Memories haunt you. I think it's time to forget. The stars never aligned. All I'm saying is all I'm seeing are signs I don't want to believe. A heart without bodies awaiting a flight. blood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Pay it no mind, it's all lost in time. Your eyes never opened, it's true. But I'm here to say you've just lost your way. But don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Lost as you. Lost as you. As lost as you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My whole life I've been addicted to music. And in the past few years, it's been the most creatively explosive time in my life, coincidingly with some of the most difficult times in my life. And that's just life, and we all have to deal with it. So these songs, a lot of the time, are just reminders to myself to revisit them and then move on. It's hard to know how long memories are supposed to last, but certainly not forever, or at least you can choose when to access them. That said, there are a variety of memories. Thank you so much. Silly, I broke a string tonight. And I'm mad at myself, but in a good way. What the heck? It's weird not to have a string there. Someday I will have multiple guitars like this, all tuned differently and ready to go if I need them. I'll probably play a few more songs and take a break, and then I'll probably continue tonight. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you so much. I'm doing well, just making some music, trying to keep the dream alive. And I've been playing guitar probably 10 years, but more seriously in the past 3, I would say, because that piano is my main instrument, so I'd be on piano most of the time. And if the guitar came out, it means that a piano wasn't accessible. So the guitar always felt jealous of the piano, and I sometimes didn't like having the conversation and saying, no, I want to play the piano, but I guess I'll play you. So it feels like they're in second place. But now I've been playing guitar almost exclusively for a few months. And hello, Simone Belosnik and Merdine. How do I play the piano? I have an electric piano in my apartment here, but I hate it. I really prefer to play an acoustic piano, so I hardly ever play that thing. But it's okay because I have neighbors that would be really annoyed with me if I played, because I don't want to play with headphones, and I hate the digital piano sound. It sounds so thin and just empty to me. So when I play guitar, it's nice because you feel the guitar vibrating. It's almost like giving the, if I could have my body touching a piano while I'm playing it, I could feel the vibration, the wood vibrating. And that's what you can do with guitar. So I think of guitar as almost like a 6-string horizontal piano. And my right hand is the hammers, and my left hand is the keys. or the notes. Anyway, that might be kind of an obvious thing to say. So a lot of the time, if I had a better operation, I would do a whole series of songs on piano and then add guitar with a video of that, and then add drums and then a piano, everybody sliced together. Everybody as in each me. Because that's what's going on in my head a lot of the time, and I want people to understand visually what it's like to have the drums and the bass already worked out in my head, and I can't get it recorded for a long time because I'm really just not a properly functioning human being, and I need to have a manager. My favorite song to play on guitar, that's a hard one. I would say it's a hard one to say. I'm gonna have to think about that. All right, so if I had to pick one, I like this one is called Who Found Who. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know how it's gonna go. Somehow, some way, light will guide you to better days. The darkness can feel so cold. Right now, not yesterday, can tell you what you need to say. Oh, the sun is always rising in your soul. Do-do-do. You learn how to fight, then you fell like a stone, searching for a home, a king without a throne. You were born with an ocean in your heart. You knew how to love right from the start. And I was right here waiting for you. Then you found me, you found me, you found me, and I found you. No reason to wait for the river to flow. The darkness can feel so cold. You learn how to fly, then you fell like a stone, searching for a home, a king without a throne. You were born with an ocean in your heart. You knew how to love, that's right from the start. Thank you so much, I really really appreciate it. I hope you have a blessed evening. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have good dreams tonight. And wake up having good thoughts. That's my only request. Actually, I have a series of requests, but that's okay. I will sprinkle my requests into my little monologues. No, thank you. Thank you so much. You are incredible. I don't even need to know anything about you except that I know you are a really cool human. Yes, you are. Simone, Simone, Simone. I apologize if you didn't realize I like to put people's names into my songs, and sometimes I sing out the words I see in the comments section. And doesn't really matter what you do to me. I know me. No, it's been a long time, but it feels like a second ago. I know I'm waiting for you to know. Thank you. I have a little rattle here. I think I will play one more, then I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to come back. And I really appreciate all of your time, all of your energy, helping me out, spread the word, because I am a broke musician. I have no manager, I have no record company, I have no organizational skills. I gotcha. Late in the evening. Well, I'm happy to be spending it here with you. Should you need to sleep, I totally get it. I know for myself, being single, I fall asleep to my phone all the time. I think it's probably a pretty common thing. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a bad thing. But if I combine music with sort of relaxing, then cool things happen, I hope. This thing is rattling. Get off of there, you stupid thing. Sorry about that. I'm so professional. I'm so professional. Look at this lighting I have. It's just 2 crappy lamps from Staples. I should be way more professional by now if I took myself seriously. All I need is to win the mega bucks. Then I would have all the money I need to build a studio. I know awesome. And I want to travel the world and see the sights. I want to eat all kinds of cool food and do all kinds of cool things. I know it can happen, but I just can't stop. I know, it didn't block. All right, I should probably recharge for a little bit. I'm gonna hop off for probably a half hour and come back on at 7. And I'll probably do, if I'm feeling up to it, which I want to do, is 2 more sets tonight. Because I love playing and I have my place to myself, and this is all I love doing. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Spread the word. I am not a good business manager. I don't know how to network. I'm not flashy with video editing and good lighting and sound. I have a lot of things that I need to do, and I'm not very good at getting them all done. So this is my distress call of the most beautiful kind. Send the word around and see what happens. Who knows? I'm just trying to throw it out there. Thank you so much. I'll be back. Have a great night if I don't see you. And if I don't see you, until next time, you guys rock. And I'll see you real soon.